everyone. In last lecture we have discussed about properties of fresh concrete. In today's lecture we are going to see about properties of hardened concrete. The word hardened concrete means the concrete which has been initially set and not fresh like workable and plastic concrete. So we can say that the word hardened concrete means the stages of plasticity which is gone and now the concrete is hardened after setting. The properties of hardened concretes are strength, durability, creep, shrinkage, modulus of elasticity and water tightness. Let's see about one by one. The first one is strength of concrete. The compressive strength of concrete, which is the most common measure for judging not only the ability of concrete to withstand the load but also the quality of hardened concrete. Test results obtained from the compressive strength results have proved to be sensitive for changing the material mix and material proportions as well as the differences in curing and compaction of concrete. The most influencing factor in compressive strength is the amount of cement in the mix relating to the water cement ratio. Next one is durability. The ability of the concrete to resist the weathering action, chemical attack and abrasion while maintaining its desired engineering properties. It normally refers to the duration or lifespan of the trouble-free performance of the structure. The durability, it has two components. One is physical durability and another one is chemical durability. Physical durability is against the action of freezing and thawing and temperature stresses and permeability of water, and chemical durability is against the alkali aggregate reaction, chloride ingress, sulfate attack, corrosion of reinforcement. The deformations on structure under sustained load is defined as creep. Long time pressures or stresses on concrete may change its shape. Usually these deformations occurs in the directions of the forces applied. It is classified into basic creep and then drying creep. Basic creep is occurs there is no drying conditions. In the drying creep, when the loaded concrete is drying, that creep will be occur. Next one is shrinkage. These deformations occurs either on loss of moisture from the concrete on cooling of the concrete. Next one is tests on hardened concrete. It has compressive strength test, split tensile strength test, flexural strength test and durability tests. Let's see one by one. Let's see about compressive strength of concrete. It provides an idea about the characteristic concrete. By this single test, judge whether concreting has been done properly or not. For general construction, the concrete compressive strength should be varies from 15 MPa to 30 MPa and higher for industrial and commercial structures. The tests can be carried out whether cube or cylinder. Let's see about compressive strength, which is the ability of the material or structure to withstand the load on its top surfaces without any crack or deflection. A material under compression tends to reduce the sizes, while in tension the sizes elongates. The apparatus which is used to carry out the compressive strength test as compressive testing machine. Let's see about the procedures. For cube test, two types of specimens we can take. One is 15 by 15 by 15 centimeter and another one is 10 by 10 by 10 centimeter. For most of the work we can take as 15 by 15 by 15 centimeter. The concrete is poured into the mold and approximately tempered to avoid the voids. After 24 hours, the mold has been removed and placed the concrete in water for curing. The top surfaces of the specimen should be made even and smoothly. This is done by placing the cement paste and spreading evenly on the whole area of the specimen. This specimen is tested by compression testing machine and applying a gradual load at the rate of 140 kg per centimeter square per meter till the specimen fails. The formula which is used to calculate the compressive strength has load by area in Newton per mm square. The table shows the compressive strength at different ages for compression value. Next we are going to see the split tensile strength of concrete. The tensile strength of concrete is the concrete ability to withstand the pull forces, that is tensile forces, which is an important property for making the pre-stressed concrete structure, roads, runways, etc. Estimate the adequate quantity of material to prepare the concrete with the proper water cement ratio. Then ensure the mold should be free from dust and rust. Then the tensile strength of concrete is usually in the range of 10 to 15% of its compressive strength. The concrete cube is used to find out the compressive strength of concrete, but to find the tensile strength of concrete, cylindrical mold is used. The apparatus which is required to determine the split tensile strength of concrete has tamping rod, trowel, universal testing machine, concrete mold. An indirect method to measure the tensile strength of concrete using the concrete cylinder that splits across the vertical cross section, that we known as split tensile strength of concrete. Let's see the procedure. Pour the concrete into the mold by proper compaction with the help of tamping rod, and the top surfaces of the specimen should be made smooth and even by spreading the pasting cement evenly on the specimen. After 24 hours, remove the mold from the specimen and place the specimen into the water for curing for 7 or 28 days. The concrete specimen should be taken from the water 24 hours prior to the test. It should be in dry condition. The bearing surfaces of the machine and loading strip should be clean and then free from dust. The specimen should be weighted in Newton. Placing the specimen between the loading strip and ensure the upper plate should be parallel to the bottom plate. The load is applied gradually until the specimen fails. The formula which is used to calculate the split tensile strength of concrete is 2P divided by pi LD. Here P, which stands for maximum load in Newton, L stands for length of the specimen, D stands for diameter of the specimen. Next we are going to see flexural strength of concrete. The flexural strength of concrete is used to measure the tensile strength of concrete and to resist the failure in the bending. It is a measure of the unreinforced beam or slab. The apparatus required as flexural testing machine, concrete mold, and then tamping rod. Let's see the procedure. Prepare the test specimen by filling the concrete into the mold in 3 layers. Each layer is tamped by 35 times by using the tamping rod. Clean the bearing surfaces and loading strip of the machine from the loose material or any sand or from dusters. Circular rollers are manufactured out of steel having a diameter of 38 mm. The length of the rollers is at least 10 mm more than the width of the test specimen. The distance between the outer rollers shall be 3D. The distance between the inner rollers shall be 2D. The distance between the outer rollers and inner rollers are equally spaced. Totally 4 rollers are used, out of which 3 rollers are capable of rotating their own axis. Then the test specimen is placed into the machine correctly centered with the longitudinal axis of the specimen and right angle to the rollers. Then gradually applied load at 140 kg per centimeter square. For 15 centimeter specimen, the rate of loading applied at 180 kg per minute. For 10 centimeter specimen, the rate of loading applied at 400 kg per minute. The formula which is used to calculate the flexural strength of concrete is PL divided by BD square. When A, which is the greater than 13 cm for 10 cm specimen, or A greater than 20 cm for 15 cm specimen, and another formula which is 3 Pa by BD square. Here A between the 11 to 13 cm for 10 cm specimen, and A is between the 17 to 20 cm for 15 cm specimen. Here A is the distance between the nearest support to the line of fracture, and B is the width of specimen in centimeter, and D is the failure point depth in centimeter, and L is the supported length in centimeter, and finally P is the maximum load in kg. Let's come to an end of this session. Hope you all understand about the what is meant by flexural strength and what are the properties are there, that is a strength, durability, creak, like this, and then what are the testers which is used to determine the flexural strength. In upcoming video lecture we are going to see about special concrete. Thank you.